The prospect for a troop surge for Afghanistan that's drawn considerable support in Brussels and Washington faces opposition from a corner NATO ministers might find surprising: Kabul.
An increase of foreign troops would not help. They should decrease them, because in the past 14 years, the presence of foreign forces in Afghanistan has not brought any change on security in this country.
SHER Mohammed Karimi is a retired four-star general in the Afghan National Army, trained in the UK and in the US. He counts top American commanders among his friends.
Now they're thinking about sending soldiers, 5,000 soldiers. They will not do anything. If they are advisors, then it's okay. They can train the ANA. But the question is, ANA needs as good equipment as the international forces had here in Afghanistan.
So in other words, keep your troops, give us the equipment, maybe some trainers.
Yes.
A spokesman for the Afghan Defense Ministry agrees.
What we need for now is bombing planes and also modern engineering technology that's needed here. And it should be very, very cutting edge. That's what we need.
U.S. President Donald Trump's administration hopes a modest increase in U.S. and NATO troops would put enough pressure on the Taliban to bring it to the negotiating table and end the war. Some Afghan military commanders agree. But many Afghans recall how the surge of 30,000 extra troops from 2010 to 2012 failed to alter the course of the war. Afghanistan has been called the graveyard of empires. This monument commemorates the victory over the British, but Genghis Khan, Alexander the Great, the Soviets, and the Americans all had little trouble getting into Afghanistan. It's been getting out that has been the problem, and historically speaking, adding more troops has rarely been the answer. Many Afghans we spoke to say they fear additional foreign forces could actually prolong the war.
Increasing foreign troops in Afghanistan is like putting more wood on the fire. If they bring in more troops, that would provoke Pakistan, Iran, and Russia. Neighboring countries would increase their support for the Taliban, and more Afghans will be fighting each other.
With or without a new troop surge, after 16 years of war, U.S., NATO, and Afghan leaders all seem to agree that the end will come not on the battlefield, but at the bargaining table. Hendren, Al Jazeera, Kabul.